I work front desk at a gymnasium, and during summertime or whenever there's no school, our gym throws camps. And this morning I woke up, you know, and I did my meditation and my praise and worship, and you know, I was really consumed with the Spirit this morning, really consumed, and felt very what you call it, very positive today, right? Very positive. So I get to work, whatever, and I'm sitting at my desk, and my front desk is a wide front desk, which means there could be several stations. We have 4 stations at my front desk. I have the farthest in the corner away from the door. We do that purposely because I'm the assistant manager, and I don't want to be consumed with, you know, entries, people coming in and inquiring and taking me away from doing other things I want to do. So I'm the farthest from the door, and then the other 3 computers are in the front, and then that's where the other 3 sit. But also closest to my desk is the door that leads out onto the gym floor, the bathroom, the pro shop, and other things like that. So one of the camp directors, which is also one of the coaches at my gym, brought one of the girls up. Actually, first she came up and she told me and my coworker, "Hey, y'all gonna have to call homegirl's mom. She up there slapping up the director, one of the coach camp directors." What do you mean slapping up a coach director? What are you talking about? So we call mom or whatever, let her know what's going on. Mom's like, oh boy. So she's like, she's going to make her way to the gym to come and get homegirl, because she has to go home. Once you become physical, you are no longer permitted into our program. So we call mom to tell her to come get her homegirl. And when when the director went back to the camp and brought the little girl to the front to sit in the front until her mom came, she started wailing on the camp director. Little girl was kicking and swinging on her, and I was like, hey, Sugar Plum, we don't do that. Our feet is made to stay on the floor. And she's and I'm just like, yeah, no, you don't do that. And you don't hit the coach. This is your friend. You don't do that. No, the girl decided to kick and punch the coach again, the camp director again. And she kept doing it. And finally I was like, hey, I got up and I stood there in between the little girl, and I said, hey, what did I say? Your feet is to be on the floor, okay? When you come here, you do not hit nobody. You don't put your hands on anybody. You don't put your feet on anybody. I said, because you're not going to like that if somebody did that to you. Would you like for me to hit you? Did you want me to hit you and kick you like you're doing to the coach and to the camp director? And she, and I was like, well, that's fine. But at the end of the day, no. You're a young lady, a cute and very pretty young lady, and that is not how young ladies carry themselves. She had to have been no more than 6, 7 years old. 8, maybe. So she's stomping and stuff, and she goes back to kicking on the director and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's it. You need to stop. You need to stop right now. Because we're not having that. She kicked me. She kicked me and then commenced to pick up the right arm. But that's when I caught that arm. Okay? You ain't gonna put your hands on me. Alex love the kids. But Alex don't play with the kids. I don't play with the kids. I have a daughter. She's 21 years old. I have 2 nieces and a nephew. All the kids love Alex. I'm good with kids, but I don't play with them. When playtime is over and you become disrespectful, fun Alex is out the door. So I was like, nope, not at all. I held her arm, and I was like, let's go. Put your Crocs on, okay? We're going to go for a walk. We need to walk around the building because apparently you need some fresh air. And I need to go back and pray to God. I need to go back and do some prayer and some releasing because it took everything in me. Okay? So we're walking around the building, and I'm just like telling her, hey, what's going on today, you know? What's happening? Like, why are you upset? And she refused to talk. So I just walked with her. We held hands and walked around the building until she was ready to go back inside. But I tell you, parents, talk to your kids. I'm not going to sit here and diagnose her at all, because I'm not no psychologist, psychiatrist, and no therapist or anything of the sort, so I'm not going to try to diagnose her. But parents, you need to pay attention to your kids. And I'm speaking to myself as well. Yeah, my daughter is 21, but I still need to pay attention to my daughter, because they're going to act out. They're going to show signs, and it's going to be you to sit there and say, I never knew.